Okay, why it is important? Because people are not participating, okay, after the shoot. Well, partially they're not participating. So let me just start from the start. The after the shoot is a post-production and it's the biggest part of your event. Okay. Photo shoot is the place where you create, when you take action, when you test, when you try new things, okay, when you experiment. That's the photo shoot. Okay. When you prepare, you're scared, you're nervous, you worry, you have doubts, you have imperfections, you know how to say, don't want to show, and there are many things you consider, right? But when everything has happened, okay, succeeded, not succeeded, did everything, not everything, great, well, amazing, you know, these type of emotions hit you after the shoot. Because there are different ways people feel, but most of the time they feel euphoria because this is something new and they created a new energy stream, a new vibration, a new experience. They learn new things about their body, about themselves, about their aerosexual energy. It's just a transformation. Okay, after the shoot is a transformation. So yes, this is a post-production time when your files will go into a mode where we are editing them, okay, selecting, sorting, editing, resizing, okay, doing lots of manipulations, okay, creating images or creating videos, right? That's all happening after the shoot, and you will be informed and updated regularly, right? After the shoot, there will be also your payment time, okay? Because payment is not taken before the shoot. We don't know how successful the shoot will be, how long it will take, how many footage we will create. We don't know. We can predict, we can guess, but there will be no exact number unless we say that, right? So creative process is unlimited. Okay, if we shoot 100 pictures, we shoot 100. If we shoot 500, we shoot 500, right? Depending on what we create, what kind of results we're getting, and how fast and how far we're going, right? All is included in that photo shoot scenario, right? So what's happening is we move in waves, right? The first wave is just booking and talking about the shoot. The second wave is preparing, creating the shoot. And the last wave is an after the shoot. But after the shoot, like I say, there is a post-production where you are not in the studio and it can last between few hours, half a day, and 3 days, 5 days, week, and 2 weeks, depending on how big was your project and how complicated is after the shoot part. Okay, but also what happens with you is a transformation, not only with the files, the transformation with you, because there will be memories, stimulations, there will be experiences that will come back, okay, into your body, and you have those feelings and you have those memories and you have those moments, okay, which is like insights, right, about yourself, about your performance, about your successful session, and about your experimental mode, because you've tested it, you did it first time, and this was new for most of you. Erotic photo shoot is represented by the studio, and every studio represented in a different way. Yes, it does include sexual mode and sexual vibrations, but not every studio goes to the level that I do. Okay, that's the most amazing thing. And not every studio can guarantee a transformation after the shoot like I do. Okay, depending on how far we go and how much, you know, and how many boundaries we want to cross. Okay, that's the thing. The deeper you go into the forest, the thicker the forest, the more the trees. Okay, so that's why when we start shooting the photo shoot, and if we even have few ideas, it happens that we want to do that and that and that and create this, and we just go into this type of uncontrollable stream, okay, when we are creating, right? And this stream is so unique and so specific specifically made for this moment, to create this artwork, to create this session, this shoot. And me as a professional, as an expert, editing my expertise, knowledge, energy, skills, time, putting everything out there for you and you as well, okay? Responding with the same commitment, responding with the same atmosphere, the same how to say experimental mode and trying things and getting turned on by it, right? That was the collaboration between creator and the client, the person who never had a shoot before. Okay, so that's why I'm making this video after the shoot, that you will find out that after the shoot you will get different kind of sensations. Right, first of all, about what happened, okay, how it happened, how it could happen, or maybe I should do this and that. Very often there is a lot of, aha, the next time I will do this, I must do this, why I didn't do this, okay, that's kind of a situation happens, right, after the shoot. And of course, after the shoot, when you get your artwork, you can share, you can blog, you can stimulate other person, you can charge up yourself and meditate. Meditate on your artwork, okay? To learn more and more things about yourself and to remember more and more, dig deeper. Okay, only you can do it. Only you can read your body, your mimics, your gestures, your body expressions, your posing, everything will be there in your artwork, okay? So how it all started, right? How it all started. It all started from the simple idea. Okay, it's from the simple idea, and very often it is very spontaneous, and there you just even don't know what you want to shoot. Okay, you just know that you want to have that experience, okay, and you want to have a result, something very hot and sexy, okay, and people very often straight away jumping into the after the shoot, okay, how much it will cost, how much I should pay, okay, what we will get and so on. They even didn't calculate and think about what will happen during the shoot, because after the shoot that will be directly affected, okay, in terms of a financial, okay, business aspect, right, and in terms of the post-production, okay, editing aspect. Because if we shoot a very short kind of a moment, then there will be one price. If we shoot serious and we create the whole movie, there will be different price, right? So after the shoot effect also will be different on the project and an event, okay? Which one you will choose for yourself and for your partner, okay? You actually, I suggest you choose both, but very often one is holding back. Okay, so what you have done, okay, what you have done, this is something what you will analyze in the photo shoot, and where you can see all the artwork, because if you book packages, the photo shoot comes with all the content that we create during that studio hiring time, and that is an amazing news for you, because there will be 100 moments, okay, where you catch yourself, feel yourself, find yourself in certain situations, and there will be pleasant and positive which you love and adore, and there will be the ones which are not, okay, and again it will be you, representing your experience, representing your moments, okay, representing that time in the studio, okay. So everything what you've done, you will get it, okay, what you was worried about, okay, well, most of people think about, okay, very often they worry before the shoot, okay, and very often they worry then later after the shoot, okay. And erotic photo shoot experience is an experience about learning yourself, okay, letting yourself feel the way you should be moving, okay, feel the way you should be touching your partner, or you should be touching yourself, okay, not the way you've seen or not the way someone told you, okay, but you are doing it from your own energy, that it invites you to create certain moments and certain effects, right? During your body, you know, I mean physical and audio, of course. Audio sound is very important when you create sexual energy breathing, right? So very often people are not sure what they are going to do even before the shoot, okay, and then they're not sure if they did enough, Okay, that is also happens as an after effect of the photo shoot. Okay, because it is like an aha discovery moment, and then straight away it opens up, and you can channel that creative energy that you already see. Before the photo shoot, the channel wasn't open and you wasn't able to see what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, how you need to be, and you know how, you know what you want and stuff. But after the shoot, very often this channel will open up and you will be like, yeah, now I know what I want to do. Okay, and then they will text me and write me and say, okay, now the next photo shoot I want, to do, try this, try this, try that, because they connected with themselves and they absolutely confident, okay, about what they want, okay, like absolutely, point on. Okay, and what you was sure there will be easy. Okay, there are many things that is easy during the photo shoot, because making love is kind of an easy thing, natural. Okay, when you love your partner, you go into the different kind of modes, blending and revealing different kind of how to say, positions and posings, right? And it is all easy, but it is not easy to shoot it so hotly sexy and smoothly, and to create a very long and stimulating video. Okay, let me just say that you need to put some work in there and creativity and some ideas, so that it will be seriously interesting to watch, right? Because very often people just start somewhere and something, and they don't know that it has to be a finale, a grand finale to the movie. Yes, so that's gonna be the end, and people need to look forward to this, right? Not just the movie started sexy and then went into nowhere. Okay, so it has to be a director for your scenario to tell you exactly how you should finish on the peak. Okay, and if you want to fake the peak, then that's fine, you can fake it. Okay, I suggest to have a natural experiences all the time. Okay, so very often people think that they are very great at something, okay, or in opposite, that they can't do this, but everyone can do photography and everyone can do videos. We have this gadget all the times around us, and it is possible for you. Okay, I don't know why people by this time think that they are not sexy or they can't be sexy. Okay, or there's something is hard here to be sexy and complicated. Yes, sexual energy doesn't create how to say is this is like a feeling, right, which sometimes takes time, okay, to feel, to create it, right? But everyone can, okay? Everyone is capable, everyone is able, right? It's just not often they using this channel. And when they channeling, sometimes we are even channeling someone else, not ourselves. It happens, okay? It happens. That is why it's so cool to see yourself and understand, are you channeling, are you playing here someone else, or are you being you? Okay, and that's probably the hardest thing when you coming and doing the first time photo shoot, being you, because people want to be someone else, they want to pretend, they want to fake, they want to look better. Okay, and that's not the way into who you are. Okay, sexually, I think the most important knowledge what people will take after the photo shoot is to understand what it takes, okay, to go and do it, understand how much effort you need to put to create something precious, something interesting, something exciting. Okay, people after the photo shoot will understand their body in a different way, see themselves in a different way, because of communication and how to say, a feedback from me, how I want everything will be, right? So they will see it in my way, right? And my way, it's a totally different way. It's an artistic way. It's a loving way. Okay, it's a precious way, right? So I don't see people's imperfections as a minus, as a negativity. I think this is the love place where people have their imperfections. That's where the love happens, because You love people for their imperfections, okay, not for their perfections. And so that's why we need to embrace and be glad to find that, to understand that that's how I special, that it is how I am unique, that it is how I am the only one, okay, the way I am, right? And that's what I'm helping people to see, because revealing sexual moments, revealing sexuality hugely depends on your psychological sexual state, okay? Erotical state about yourself. If you're not happy about yourself, if you don't like yourself, if you think that you are, how to say, something wrong with yourself, you know, like something wrong with your body, then sexual energy is not there, you know? It doesn't, it's not gonna be born somewhere something is wrong, okay? No, seriously, sexual energy will be striving only in that body which feels great and happy and wanna share love and wanna share the connections and wanna share and create something. That's where the sexual energy is the highest, not where, you know, something is worrying you or troubling you, or you know, you're not yourself, okay? So that is something what I want to tell everyone, and I'm gonna be repeating that I've created a Eros test for this situation, for that experience, to get a transformation, mental transformation change about the sexual energy, about the way they feel, the way they see themselves, the way they experience, okay, sexual things, okay, around them, inside them, okay, with someone else, okay. That's the transformation, okay, which happens, you know, in your head. Everything happens in your head, right? Okay, so let me just talk about creative process, okay? Because most of the time in a creative process, and we creating our life, okay, we are creators, but most of the time we remember as children we were included in a creative process. We were encouraged to go and explore, to be creative and to do something like that. And that's why I've created my studio, right? To have to allow people an access to a creative stuff. Adult stuff is a sexual stuff, right? That's the most important thing. What adult can do is can sexually express themselves, okay? And it doesn't mean that undress, right? And straight away sexually express themselves. No, people start sexually expressing themselves being dressed, and you can straight away read the information how they express that energy, right? And by that information I can evaluate and understand what kind of a shoot we are going to have, what kind of situations, scenarios we are going to create, okay, for that couple, right? So everyone is representing themselves, okay, through the adulthood, through the sexual energy. Very often people drop into childish situations. Very often happens this between couples, okay, when there was a spark, and then the people in the friend zone because they went and stuck in the role play scenarios, okay, when she's being like maybe stubborn as a baby, and he is being her father, and they don't have sex because they are on the different levels, okay. So there are many situations like that when people do not understand. They cherish each other, they want to be together, but they do not get that spark, okay. They do not get that connection because they're in the different places, okay, not in the same place where the love happens for them, okay. They transition through the time, okay, and I know it's on my own experience what's happening. Okay, so most of the time couples would like to experiment, and after the shoot they will see how their experiments happened, been executed, succeeded, and of course they will have some valuations and analysis after the shoot, okay, because they will see everything open in front of them, okay. And the last thing I would say is that this content is going to last, right? This content is going to be your memory, and this content not only a memory after the shoot for a week of you, okay, where you will feel that excitement and that, these things that happen will be keep coming back in your mind. Okay, but you will get a memory for a long lifetime, right? And so that when you will be really, really old, okay, you can remember how sexy and hot you were together. Okay, that's what will happen after a photo shoot. That's what you will think about. Okay, and that's what you would care about. Okay, what happened after the shoot. And of course, lastly, like I said, my couples always pay a deposit, okay, to book a shoot and to secure the day. And we discuss the budget, right? But most of the time, I calculate the budget. If we discuss on a budget and that's what they want to spend, but most of the time, I calculate the shoot after it happens, okay, because very often it takes longer, okay, we shoot more, okay, we edit more, okay, we spend more time on this event, and that's why it costs more, right? So that's what I'm saying. But these are the best events when you feel freestyle, when you can do whatever you like, okay, for how long you like. The only thing is matters that you're gonna do it amazing stuff, okay? The moment you start doing amazing stuff, I will direct you and lead you, and we shoot so many hot and sexy scenes, okay, that you will be tired, exhausted. Of course, happily tired and happily exhausted. That's exactly what will happen after the photo shoot. I hope I deliver this information and you will not be worried, because people are worried what will happen after the shoot, okay? Your files will be delivered to the galleries and you will be uploading your files after the payment is made, okay? And the balance will be sent to you and the files will be reviewed. So that's it from me. See my studio, go and check my website. I am updating my galleries, I'm updating my content. Okay, and come and say hi to Telegram, right? Because I will be chatting on Telegram, I will be talking and leaving audios, and of course sharing my artwork, okay? Because I would like to communicate with people where they see my artwork, okay? Which is all erotica, all nudity, all couples, all relationship, okay? And all great sex life, okay? That's what I talk about. Thank you so much and have a great evening. Bye bye. Ciao.